Hey everybody. Um, I haven't been on Transtastic in a while, so I'm gonna take on Kiara's questions. So, the first one, um, do you wear makeup? What are your favorite products? Yeah, I usually wear makeup, but recently I've been identifying more genderqueer. Not all the time, but sometimes. And it's weird because sometimes, like when I'm feeling really genderqueer, I'll put on a lot of it and like do a mohawk or something. Um, Whereas sometimes when I'm just like chill and like normal, girl, I'm sometimes I won't wear any. Um, and in terms of favorite products, I don't know much about makeup. I'm a bad person to ask. I just have like one thing of MAC um, eyeshadow, two pencils, some really good mascara. I like the Lash Blast, um, and I have like the eyelash curlers. And yeah, that's about it. I don't really wear foundation or anything. Um, it's just not something that I've ever had to worry about. So the second one, do you ever get unwanted affection from the opposite or same gender? Um, yeah, I mean, I've gotten some. I've really noticed that now that I'm passing, and people are perceiving me um, as a woman um, more consistently. I've noticed like older men, you know, people that populations that don't really can't really keep their mouth shut. Just feel that it's like their duty to say something, yell something, whatever. I get a little bit of that, and I don't really like it. It's kind of weird. Um, yeah, I don't really know. I usually just kind of, blow it off. But when I was working in a methadone clinic downtown in downtown Buffalo, when I would walk out, I would always get somebody. It was in the inner city and stuff, and people were very vocal about it, especially older residents, and they'd say all sorts of stuff. Um, and they'd like give me a smile, and I don't appreciate it, but in the inner city, I just kind of want to get the fuck out of there because it's the inner city of Buffalo. And down there on Main Street, I mean, like the people I'm working with are friendly, but I mean they carry guns and stuff, and I don't even, as a trans woman, I want to get the hell out of that situation before someone like flips out or something. Um, and yeah, I do get unwanted affection from some people. I'm into kink a lot. I'm into BDSM and things like that. And a lot of times when I'm looking for play partners, I'm on FetLife, and I'll go on there and look for people, and there's a lot of people. Um, Unfortunately, um, you know, men who aren't, chasers, or you know, uh, people that just, you know, they have various fetishes about trans women. And it's very difficult to find a play partner that isn't into that. And because I just want to be attracted to as a woman, not as a vibrator or like a strap-on dildo. That's not what I am. And so yeah, I'll get like, I want you to fuck me in the ass or like whatever, and it's just like, no, I'm absolutely not doing that because that's not me and that's not something I'm comfortable with. So that's really unwanted all the time. I've had a few people at kink events, kind of say those things to me, and it's kind of like, you know, they just assume that that's, I'm just like the porn. That's me. So that sucks, and that's unwanted. And usually I just kind of like get really fierce and yell at them, tell them, how they're wrong and how they should treat people better and make less assumptions. And sorry, I'm really tired, so I'm really boring right now. And what's in my purse? A whole lot of shit. That's what's in my purse. Let's see. A brush, lip, what is it? Lip balm, Burt's Bees, which is really good. A mobile charger for like the car, for my cell phone. Name change papers in case of like crazy police officers or something who treat me like shit, or I'm going over the border to Canada. My wallet, which has my license, my cards, health insurance card, all that stuff. Random crumpled up receipts, change just in there, crumpled up money that I find months after it has fallen into my purse. Keys, yeah. I used to carry like a little stick in there. It was kind of like a baton, just for self-defense. But I never used it. So I guess that answers the second part. What do you carry with you that you never use? Weapons. That's what I don't use. And also, based on that, like, as a trans person, like, just in certain situations that I've been through in my life, buying a gun to me seems a little bit reasonable. Especially, I've had some situations where I was definitely sketched out and very scared and definitely afraid to call the police because we all know how they, if you look in research and statistics and everything, cops are almost, they're more likely to, victimize trans women than any other people. So that's not really someone I want to call if I have to, yeah. But I figure, get a little one, little like little tiny miniature like Magnum, and just have that my little cute little gun. Maybe put it on a keychain. But yeah, I feel like I would maybe like use that and just play detective. I don't know. So yeah. But in other news, I went shopping today and I have this awesome sweater and a whole bunch of clothes. And I love Express, by the way, and that's where I got my purse. More information on the third question, which is really cool. I like that one. I'm very obsessed with Express. I really like that store. It's very like fashionable. One thing I don't like are salespeople. Don't like them. They make me uncomfortable. So I think I've wasted enough of your time saying things that aren't on this list of questions. So I'm gonna cut it off here. But yeah, I think these questions definitely are more, obviously more specific to trans women. I mean, that seems like what Transtastic is about, is, trans women. And I think there's some very specific issues for us, especially the unwanted affection, or, in my experience, I'm pansexual. And yeah, I'm still attracted to cissexual men. However, they're like 4. They're still apparently all very young, because, your gender history, or how, your genitals, or, whatever, however they want to classify what determines sex or what determines gender, because we all know, that stuff is like totally set in research, sarcasm, because, in terms of sex, there's not really a definite determinant of what separates men, or males and females, and, people that are intersexed and things like that. So, but I mean, when I interact with them, it's just very frustrating because, you're really beautiful, but, I don't know. I think you're really beautiful if, and it's like, yeah, what? Just say it. Um, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of mumbling and like kind of going on, but it's really late, so I'm just gonna get off. So see ya.